Hey everyone, so today we're in Keystone, South Dakota, so right at the doorstep of history. But no, we're not climbing Mount Rushmore today, we're visiting something a little different, the National Presidential Wax Museum. So whether you're a history buff, a student, or just curious about America's leaders, the National Presidential Wax Museum is a fun and unique way to experience US history. Plus, where else can you take a selfie with every single president? So the museum doesn't stop with the founding fathers. You also find modern presidents like Barack Obama, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden, all captured in moments from their presidencies. And did you know each wax figure here can take months to create? Artists use real human hair, hand-painted eyes, and custom-tailored clothing to get the presidents just right. And yes, they even add wrinkles, scars, and sometimes presidential bad hair days. So look at the faces, the clothing, even the little details on the desk. It's like they hit pause on history. So as soon as you walk in, you can feel the history around you, but don't worry, you don't need to memorize dates. This museum is all about bringing history to life. So this place is like stepping into a time machine, except instead of old photos or textbooks, you get to meet every US president, their wax versions. So why is this a must visit? Well, it's not just about the presidents, it's about connecting with history in a personal way. Instead of reading a textbook, you get to stand right next to the figures who made the decisions that changed America. They even have audio tours narrated by actors and historians, so you'll hear the backstory behind each scene as you walk through. So as you can see, so this museum doesn't just focus on old history, it brings us right up to the present with scenes from the modern presidency. It's a great way to see how America's changed through the years. And yes, this is one museum where selfies are totally encouraged. So where else can you meet every president in one day and get photos to prove it? Here's something you might not know. These figures weren't made by robots or machines. They were hand-sculpted by real artists. The first wax figures here were made by Catherine Eller, a famous Hollywood wax sculptor who also worked on movie sets. So some of the newer figures were made by an artist named Jethro Crabb, who used to work at Madame Tussauds in London. So why is the Presidential Wax Museum a must visit? Because it helps us understand that history is not just about dates and events, it's about real people making hard decisions, facing challenges, and trying to do what's best for the country. Thank you all for being such a great group today. So remember, history is not just something in the past, it's still being made today and you're part of it.